Good morning everyone. So in this video we will discuss user interface. So the first point is user interface controls how we enter data and instructions and how information is displayed on the screen. So it means user interface controls that how a user can enter the data into the computer and how information will be displayed on the computer screen. So user interface is a way through which a user can interact or communicate with the computer system. So there are two types of user interface. First one is command line interface and second one is graphical user interface. Next point is software programs today often have a graphical user interface. It means most of the software programs of today they use graphical interface. So next we will discuss command line interface. Firstly, note down the full form of CLI on your notebooks. It is command line interface. First point is in a command line interface, a user types commands or presses special keys on the keyboard to enter data or to do any task. It means whenever we want to enter the data or instructions into the computer or whenever we want to perform any task in a command line interface, we have to type particular set of commands. Next point is command line interfaces are difficult to use because they require exact spelling, grammar and punctuation. This is the main disadvantage of command line interface, that in a command line interface we have to type exact spelling of commands. Even a minor mistake will generate an error message. Third point is command line interface are used by network administrators to manage system and troubleshoot network connections. So command line interface are used by network administrators. Network administrator means those who manages the network. They use the command line interface to manage the network and to solve the problem related to the network connections. Next is an example of operating system that use command line interface. So the example of command line interface software is DOS. So firstly note down the full form of DOS. It is a disk operating system. Disk operating system uses command line interface. Next is graphical user interface. Firstly, note down the full form of GUI on your notebooks. It is graphical user interface. First point is with graphical user interface, user interacts with the software using graphics and visual images such as icons, menus to enter data or to do any task. So graphical user interface is a type of interface in which whenever we want to enter the data or whenever we want to perform any task, there is no need to type any command. We enter the data with the help of icons or images or text. Next is GUI are easy to use because the user don't have to type commands. So this is the main advantage of graphical user interface, that they are easy to use because there is no need to remember or learn any commands. Next point is graphical user interface designed for touch input is touch user interface. So some GUI support touch input also, and these GUI interfaces are called touch user interface. Next is the example of operating system that supports that uses graphical user interface, and the example is Microsoft Windows and Mac operating system. So next topic is user interface design principles. So we should keep in our mind the following points while designing the user interface. First point is user familiarity. User interface should be based on user oriented terms rather than computer concepts and terms. It means while designing the user interface, we should use simple terms or we should use that terms with which the users are already familiar. So instead of using the computer terms or difficult terms, we should use simple terms. For example, instead of using the word directories, we should use the word folders. The next point is consistency. Commands and menus should have same format. It means the software system should display an appropriate level of consistency. So it means that all the commands and all the menus in the system should have same format. Next is recoverability. System should allow user to recover from errors using undo facility or confirmation of critical actions. It means the software system should provide different facility to users to recover from different types of errors. For example, if by mistake the user delete the data and user want that data back, then there should be an undo facility to recover the data. Then is a confirmation of critical actions. It means there should be a confirmation dialog box in case of critical actions. So whenever, for example, whenever we are deleting the data in MS Word, so then it displays the confirmation dialog box. Do you want to delete the data? So this is a confirmation dialog box. Next is a user guidance. User guidance should be supplied by using help system or online manuals. It means there should be some help system to assist the user that how to use the software. Next is user diversity. Interface should provide appropriate interaction facility for different types of users. So while designing the user interface, we should keep this point in our mind that our software will be used by the different types of users. So we should use proper interaction facilities for different types of users. So next topic is characteristics of GUI. First point is windows. Multiple windows allow different information to be displayed simultaneously on the screen. Simultaneously means at the same time. So in graphical user interface, multiple windows can show different types of information at the same time on the screen. Second point is icons. Icons represent different types of information. In graphical user interface, on some system icon represent files and folders, and on some system icon represent processes. So it means icon shows different types of information. Next point is menus. Commands are selected from menus rather than typed in command language. So if we consider command line interface, so we have to type commands in a command line interface. But in case of graphical user interface, we can select the commands from menus. So there is no need to type any command in a graphical user interface. Next point is pointing device. Pointing device mouse is used for selecting options or items. It means mouse is used for choosing the option or to pointing to the different items in a window. Next, last point is graphics. So in a graphical user interface, we can mix the graphical elements like means pictures or icons with the text on the same screen or on the same display. So last topic is advantages of GUI. First point is graphical user interface is easy to use for the beginners. So in case of graphical user interface, the information is represented visually. It means in a pictorial form. So it is very easy to use for the beginners. Second point is in graphical user interface, user can interact or user can communicate with software or different devices with the help of graphical icons. Third point is no need to learn complicated commands for any task. It means as in case of command line interface, we have to remember the exact spelling of commands. So in case of graphical user interface, there is no need to learn or type any command. Fourth point is clicking on icon is easy and quicker than typing a commands. So according to this point, in a graphical user interface, clicking on the icons is very easy and very faster as compared to the typing a command. So last point is user may switch quickly from one task to another. It means user can move from one program to another very quickly.